Hi, this is Minimalist Explorer EDC, and tonight I want to show you how I make my fire starters with the cotton rounds, Gulf wax, and I like to add the Ronsonol lighter fluid to make sure that I get a good light and one that lasts long. So anyway, we'll get to it. So first of all, what I like to do is, again, I saturate these with some lighter fluid. Not a shit ton, or pardon me, not a lot, but enough, at least in the center part. And then I just allow them to dry. And it takes a while. We'll come back when they're dry, though. So they seem fairly dry now. So the next step is I take some of this Gulf wax. And I just took some off of this. Basically chopped it into bits. And I'm going to put these in a nesting cup. Like that. And we're going to go ahead and turn the stove on. And you don't need to have it on that high. You're just trying to melt this wax. And I'm using a paraffin wax. So you just want to warm the water. It's kind of like, it's a steaming process. So, like I said, it doesn't have to be on high heat. And make sure you have these available. And let's get this melted. Just give it a little stir, melt it down. Make sure you get all those little particles melted. Make sure you use things you don't care about, because this stuff does stick. This is a nesting cup that I have sacrificed. That I sacrificed for this project. And again, it's very important that you have this water between for the steaming process with this wax. Notice I'm using a welder's glove. This is helping so that I can hold the pot still, because it does float a little bit. It's not heavy. It ain't heavy. Alright. I think it's showtime. So, now we take this round and we get good and waxy in there. Good coating. Drip that excess off of there. And then I put it on a tin foil and let that dry. And then repeat the process. Get all that excess off. Now, sometimes these things stick to the tin foil when they have cooled, and you'll notice that it will take some of the wax off and expose some of the cotton. At that point, it's fine just to remelt some wax and pop it back in and do it again. Now again, the only thing different from mine that I see from others is that I add lighter fluid to mine to ensure that I get a lengthy burn. I just prefer it that way. Anyway, you'll see this process. We'll come back, and probably don't have enough to do all 9 of these, and that's fine. This is more of a show and tell today. Come back and show you when they're cool. So what I did was these are melting on, or melting, these are drying on tin foil. And just lightly, these still need to stay a little bit, but I was able to pull these up. They get a nice coating on them. It looks like it's open, but it's not. So he's coated really nicely. I ended up being able to do all 9 because I threw a little bit more wax in there. But yeah, they look good. This is how they're supposed to look. I'm sure you've seen other people do these on the channels. It's still drying. But it's one way to make your own fire starter. Homemade. You can control the way you want it. You can do these with just cotton too. You don't have to have any flammable added to it. I just prefer it. Like I said, I think it gives it a longer burn. So yeah, we'll try one of these out. Stay tuned. Okay, so here's one of the first ones I made. Some water. Sorry about that. Throw in some water. I'm gonna rip that bad boy open. There you have it. One homemade combustible, homemade fire starter. Works great. It was dipped in water, still burns. Got long lasting. Never mind my flimsy hands when I'm lighting. My little paracord here was too short before. Apparently I need to get a lengthier one than that, but nonetheless, there we go. There we have it. And look at the time. I'm not timing this, but you can pretty much figure it out. Get quite a bit of time on that. Hey, so thank you for tuning in, for watching. I hope you'll subscribe and let me know what you think. Give me your comments, and thank you for your likes, and let me know if you have any ideas for your fire starters. Have fun. Be safe.